What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, and I'm here to bring you this week's predictions video for this week's game against Rutgers. Before I get into it, just leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel. Are you still in with Michigan football? Have you given up on the season? Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. It's interesting. Before I get into the actual predictions video, this week has been really a rough week for Michigan football as a whole. It's been a whole lot of Michigan bashing, a whole lot of people jumping off the bandwagon, a whole lot of people just trashing the program, talking about Harbaugh, talking about Michigan as being this or being that, and it's been a rough week if you're a Michigan football fan. If you're watching this video, obviously you're still a Michigan football fan, and you still believe in the team, and you're still interested in the program as a whole. I haven't jumped off that bandwagon. I mean, I know we've looked bad. It's been a rough few weeks. We got obviously crushed last week. First two games we haven't looked good. But in the overall scheme of things, we're still 2-1. So, I've seen teams turn things around. I've seen teams like Ohio last year that played awful for basically the whole year and still ended up kicking our butts at the end of the season. So, not all is lost just because we lost one game. I understand this is a fashion that we did lose a game, but sometimes all it takes is one little thing to turn around a season and turn around a team, and it could be this week that something happens. So, this is not going to be a very long video. I mean, like I said, we're playing Rutgers. Rutgers is at home. If we struggle against Rutgers, then obviously, the season is. Then I will say the season is going to be shot. We're going to struggle to beat really good teams for the rest of the season. But I don't think we're going to struggle against Rutgers. I think it's going to be pretty much from start to finish. We're going to dominate the game. It is Rutgers, like I said. But believe it or not, this is actually going to be a good test. Not from the standpoint of a competition, but a test up here. It is going to be a test to see whether or not this team as a whole is folded. This is a test to see whether or not this is going to see what type of resolve this team has. Whether they've just given up on the season, they've folded, or whether or not they're looking to try and turn around the season. It has to start one game at a time. So why not let this be the game that we turn things around for our season? Why not let this be the game that whatever's ailing our team gets fixed? It's just, to me, it's always been, especially for this season, it's just been a lack of focus, a lack of concentration, and all that could get changed. So why not use this game as being a game that we just take out whatever frustrations we have, within respect, out on Rutgers. I don't want it to be, disrespectful win or anything like that. But use this as a game to try and iron out whatever issues that we have. Whether it be offense, defense, whatever the case may be. Let this be the game that we use in order to work on those things. I don't know who's going to start. Harbaugh has been pretty stubborn or / loyal with sticking with Jay Patterson no matter what. So unless he's injured, He's going to be the starting quarterback. But hopefully he can. I just don't understand how we look this bad, especially on offense. And I know it starts with line play. The offensive line looks like they haven't been able to block anybody thus far this year. And all that has an impact on the timing of the offense as a whole, because if you're a quarterback and you feel as though you don't have enough time, then it throws out your time. It throws off your timing for routes. Throws off your internal clock, because you think, this play is supposed to. It's going to take about 3 or 4 seconds for you to get the pass off, but the way this line has been blocking, I maybe have 1 to 2 seconds. So now I got to rush to throw it early, or whatever the case may be. So hopefully this is the turnaround time, the point in the season where we turn things around, get whatever issues with the blocking settled, so that we can give our quarterback enough time to get the football out. It's unfortunate that it has to be a game against Rutgers that I'm talking about getting all this done. But it is what it is. I'm interested to see whether or not it's interesting to see who are the real fans, because you always have fans that are on the bus, they're bandwagoning, they're supportive of the team up to the point that we struggle. All of a sudden they just jump off the bandwagon. I watched this happen I guess it's now at this point almost last season. For anyone who watches my videos for Michigan football, I'm also a Toronto Raptors fan, and I got a chance to see bandwagon fans at their fullest when the Raptors won the championship. And, unfortunately, a lot of times with these teams, people are only with winners. They only follow the winners, they only support the winners. That's not true for everybody. There are some fans that'll stick with a team through thick and thin, and no matter whether they're sucking or whether they're playing average or mediocre, or they're playing at their peak, these fans are consistent with their support of the team. I'm not sure how this fan base is, but I've seen a lot of people jump ship. Hell, I've seen people unsubscribe from my channel because of it. So, to all those Michigan fans out there who are watching the video, just stick with the team, support the team, and your support will be, hopefully part of the lightning rod to turn around the season for the team. As far as the game goes, I'm not going to get into depth as far as that goes. It's Rutgers. I don't expect this to be a close game. I expect us to win by at least 20. Okay. Now, can we get at least that done? Please. Can we at least beat Rutgers by 20? If we can't do that, then this season, you might as well just stick a fork in the season completely. If you cannot beat Rutgers by 20, something is seriously wrong. So, that's my prediction. We're going to beat Rutgers by at least 20, and hopefully this will be the start of being speed in space as opposed to being lost in space. So, anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, definitely feel free to leave a like on the video. It definitely helps out my channel tremendously. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about the game. Do you think that we're going to blow out Rutgers, or do you think it's going to be a close game? Do you actually think we'll lose? Just let me know how you feel in the comment section below. If you enjoy my content, definitely subscribe to the channel, and try to help to grow this community. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and go blue!